there guys, and welcome back into another Factorio Friday Facts. I'm Exterminator, and I'm happy to have you here today. As always, we look at the top posts here for the last week on the subreddit. First page or a little more on second page, and unsurprisingly, the latest Friday Facts is by far the, well maybe not by far, but it's quite a bit the top post here. And it's not surprising because they announced that they're going to be working on and releasing an expansion pack, not for quite some time, probably at least a year, until some sort of content is out for it. But this is massive news, absolutely awesome news. Bombug and I did our Friday Facts discussion on it, if you want to check that out. It's really pretty awesome. So, tons of comments here, not going to read all of them, obviously. But yes, I think that it is a good call for the devs to call the game as it is finished and then do an expansion pack, as opposed to just adding more versions of the vanilla game. I think an expansion pack is the way to go. So overall, just fantastic news. Really, really excited about this one. Probably more videos to come on that in the future. Next one, when you have not played Factorio in 3 years and you find out about the amazing splitter 2.0. Yes, I've seen quite a few people post this and mention it, like in my streams and stuff, like question it because they haven't played for a while, and then they're like, wow, what is this new feature? Is this modded? No, so this is absolutely awesome. They added this. This has been in for a good while now. I think, when was it? 018, 017, I think, maybe. It's been in for quite a while, but I love it. It comes in handy so much. It's really, really great. Tree torture circle. Oh my god, this is just cruel, man. This is cruel. How does this tree still have its leaves? I detect inadequate levels of productivity, seeing as how the land hasn't been blanketed in a cloud of corrosive smog. Right? Yeah, like how is this tree still growing nicely and stuff? There should be way more pollution here. Okay, they play with pollution biters off because they want to play till they want to max out the PC trying to do this, and that is true. It's on theme that you've disabled the inevitable sweet release of tree death. Yeah. I just killed my first colony, feeling super happy. They've been giving me so much trouble, I went on a spree afterwards. Yeah, it can be really satisfying if the biter's giving a lot of trouble, and then you go destroy them. It'd be quite satisfying. Good. Now remember, you're not protecting your factory; you're protecting its pollution cloud. That is a very good statement. You mean a biter spawn even when there's no colonies? I have turrets and walls. So basically, yeah, what they're referring to, for anyone who doesn't know, and what this person is clarifying, is the biters become enraged when your pollution cloud reaches a base of theirs and stays consistent over a course of time. As long as that pollution cloud is over a base, they will continuously attack even if your factory is kilos away. Yeah, kind of the reverse, well, not reverse, but the other side of that is, and I've said this many, many times, is the biters will never attack you unless there's pollution over their bases. So if you don't have any biters in your pollution cloud, like if you're actively clearing them, or you have expansion off and you've cleared them out of your current pollution cloud, you won't ever get attacked, period. Like, that's just how the game works. They will not send attack parties to you unless pollution is over their bases. Now, if expansion's on, then they can, of course, expand into your pollution, and then they would attack you. But that's like once they've expanded in there. So that's how that works for anyone who doesn't know. Someone asked, how do I type? I wasn't satisfied with responses, so I made an answer. This should be interesting. If it loads, flex like none other. Okay, well, apparently it just won't load, so that's great. Oh, man, I don't know why this happens sometimes. Okay. Sometimes stuff loads, sometimes they don't. I guess we'll just leave that there for now. Do I ever start 2 factory-type games in the same week? Oh dear. A week ago, I bought Dinosphere Project program, and I put 30 hours in, almost a full work week. Holy moly. This is usual for this type of game I've heard, so I can't say I wasn't warned. DSP was my first factory type game. But then I got this incredibly stupid idea to try out Factorio because I thought maybe I'd get my hands on the game that started all while DSP continues development. Well, yeah, Factorio happens to be great too. I bought it last night and I'm at 6 hours already. No signs of stopping either game. Don't start. Yeah, starting 2 at once is real dangerous. Found 2, I find your lack of factory games disturbing. You haven't heard of Satisfactory in Industry, have you? Oh god, I don't got them into Satisfactory either. Shapes.io as well. Oh my goodness, this is... Poor them, they're never getting anything done. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the deal is here. This is quite interesting. So, why I love Factorio. There's no wrong way to play the game. Do you want to play with a spreadsheet and optimize everything to death? Go ahead. Do you want to play spaghetti? Excuse me, we got you, fam. Want to use creative mod on a single player game because the one thing you don't want to do is develop a water distribution system? Do it. Yeah, do it. Mods, the best. Positive attitudes. I've never seen a Factorio player be toxic. Toxic players are everywhere, but they are an exception, not the rule here. Developer support. Very true. I don't want to gloss over any bad parts, but we're doing pretty good, and I'm grateful for that. Factory must grow. This is the way. We got bugs, peaceful mode, vanilla tower defense, Merv, ion cannon, several types of nukes. Yeah. I completely agree with this. Completely agree with this statement as well. I'm just impressed with the devs, like the best devs ever. Even if they don't want to add a feature to the game, they make it possible to mod in. They hunt down bugs like they had thorax-seeking missiles. They communicate their plans and thoughts to the players. Goddamn Factorio devs are amazing. Truly. They are they are definitely an exception among devs these days. The devs, the Factorio devs, I think all other dev teams should take as a great example of what to do, because, like, truly, they are just awesome. Like, their communication, their bug fixing, oh my god. Like, the fact that their experimental versions really aren't even that buggy, like, at least like game breaking wise, and then bugs they do find they fix so damn fast. It's like half the time I don't even know these bugs exist because they just fix them like instantly. It's ridiculous. Insane modding support. It is just, everything is good. I mean, we know this. I played Factorio for years. Not a roundabout, but 4-time junction for rail blocks with 2 tiles, 1 rail tile in between, and it has clean signals, right-hand drive. This is pretty good. It's pretty nice. It can be a bit of a challenge sometimes to make a 4-way junction with proper signaling and such. I seem to say this on every intersection design, but this design doesn't allow for simultaneous lefts from 2 trains heading towards each other. Probably for most factories, intersection throughput doesn't matter anyway, but not being able to do that at all is not going to be ideal. So yeah, that's true. This is like part of why I'm not really a huge fan of 4-way intersections. I just prefer to do T-junctions always. I think they're just better. Of course, just my opinion, but still really cool. Hey guys, I posted a while ago when I had COVID and my friend bought me the game to get through. My play slowed down after recovering, but last night I finally launched my first rocket, and I only completely tore down and rebuilt once. Nice. Congratulations, this is awesome. I got some achievements on the way as well. No solar. 60 hours and no colossal bugs. Oh yeah, the behemoths. I had them around 55 hours on a full desert map. I don't know what's the usual time. I also have like 80k biter kills and 2k tree kills. That is nowhere near enough tree kills, let me tell you. Alright, I guess it's just not loading, unfortunately. I don't know why. The 3D printer and assembly line that can make anything from just raw materials. I could use some fast inserters right now. Okay, hold on. I don't have the intermediate materials, but I can just have the 3D printer make them. Okay, so this is just like a circuit setup thing, basically. Um, I mean, this is pretty cool, honestly. Although I will say, you still have to like make all. Sorry, I guess I misinterpreted. I thought this was some sort of mod thing where the like one assembler would like switch recipes to then somehow get to the final stage of things. That'd be really impressive. This is still really cool. I mean, you still have to make all the things for it. It's just instead of like belting them, you're just passing them through chests, I guess. Unless I'm missing something super critical here. Um, yeah, changing the recipes of machines using circuits would be cool. Crafting Combinator, though, is a mod. But yeah, super cool, nonetheless. I made Factorio Keychains. They came out so good. Wow. Can I get some of these? Oh gosh, Factorio, this is fantastic. Dude, I want one of these. This is so cool. I keep saying the devs need to up their merch game. They need merch like this, man. Now time to start automating them. Handcrafting takes so much time. um, yeah, everyone will get blue ones much harder to produce. Oh man. But yeah, that's I don't know, I have to get one. It's pretty awesome. Blue Science Pack achieved 111 items, 56 fluids on main bus. Piano didn't pack without alien life. God. My head hurts. This is without alien life, by the way. Like, just look at the amount of crap on here. Like, look at the amount of stuff. Of ores and stuff. I just can't even. I mean, I would never do this. This is ridiculous. I want to see like how long it took them. 120 hours. That's actually impressive. I was expecting like 300-400 hours. Um, play Factorio, piano and mod, whatever makes you happy. Oh man. Thanks for reinforcing my conviction to never try out Pi mods, though. How long did it take you to landfill? I mean, yeah, I would never play it, but again, I mean, I did put it in my, like, top 3 overhaul mods, because I think just objectively as a mod, it's really well done, and really, like, cool. I would never play it, but, but yeah, so, does a version 1.0 plus blueprint exist for a single all-science belt-based setup that produces required circuits on site? Here's a screenshot of one I found for version 17 as an example. I'm sure there are. And actually, yeah, this is a good point. I don't think any recipes changed during this time. This might, oh yeah, the solid fuel might, depending on when this was made, but okay, yeah. So it would need the rock fuel recipe updated to include all light oil and sulfur belt to replace solid fuel going to blue science. Not a huge change though, but otherwise this one should work. Luckily, not a ton has changed like recipe-wise from like 0 to 17 all the way to now. Compact green circuit production. See, now this one plays. I don't know why. I know I keep saying this over and over. I apologize, but like I don't know. Yeah, this is a really good design. This is, if you're going to do belt-based circuits, this is how I would probably do it. I think I did actually something almost exactly like this in my Tightening the Belt series quite a long time ago, where I did belt-based. Yeah, this is really good. Let's see. For those only using junctions with opposing left turns, not intersecting, here is version 2 of the square aboutage junction I posted earlier. Okay. The opposing left turns. Original simultaneous left lever here. This one checks out. Nice. One small tweak in the center of the signals could be moved 1 or even 2 steps further towards the respective block entry, thus freeing the preceding block earlier when a train goes through. It is a micro optimization, but still. Okay, so this is like an improved version of that last one we saw. It's awesome. Let's see here. Version 1.1.20. Wow, I didn't actually know we were up to that. This added hotkey default O to toggle the train overview GUI. That's pretty cool. Ton of bug fixes. I would assume, is this the stable? I think that, I mean, they said 1.1 was stable. I would assume this is it. And yeah, having a hotkey for that is awesome. The shortcuts and hotkeys in Factorio are also amazing. It can be kind of overwhelming, but still really, really awesome in the fact you can rebind basically all of them. That specific moment when you clean up your old base for another city block. Oh no, these poor bots, no! Oh, the poor, poor bots, man. What would all these drones ever sound like? Brr. Yes, I mean, yeah, a little bit. Spaghetti, make my tiny lizard brain go after hearing so much talk from my friends about Factorio. Pulled the trigger and clock 38 hours and 3 days. Come again? 38 hours? 35 hours and 3 days. That's a lot of hours, man. It's more than 10 hours a day. Sounds about right. Welcome to community. There's 72 hours and 3 days. Have you actually played this? Yeah. Yeah. Call me when you've got 35 hours every day. There we go. Oh, do you ever go all the way back to your mall hub and forget what you needed? Yes, if I ever actually have a mall or hub. Well, constantly I'll go back to my base and then leave and then forget what I needed. This is literally me, constantly. This is me all the time. Go back, get a couple things, maybe I need one of the things I actually got, and then I go all the way back to usually like an outpost or something, and then realize I actually forgot all the main stuff I need. Mobile hit and run artillery. Oh, this is actually really cool. Yeah, because then you would pull the turrets up and leave. The biters would aggro to where the turrets fired from. And then, I mean, you would be gone. Like, if you're quick enough, you would be gone before they even get there, meaning, theoretically, they would just sit there. That could maybe provoke some weird expansion, I'm not sure. But that's actually really smart. That's actually really smart, dude. Yeah, because then they're like, oh, well, there's nothing here. It's actually a really good strategy. Step this up a notch and plant mines where you were. Ah, yes, and distract your cabs. That's actually a brilliant idea. Yeah, seek other nests to join. That's, yeah, they just wander around. I don't know, maybe that could also cause some, like, pathfinding issues, performance issues, I'm not sure. But generally, this is actually a really cool idea. I might have to start implementing that. I have a feeling I maybe could have used a more efficient design. Oh, boy. I mean... That's so many belts. Holy God, look at all these belts, guys. Yeah. I mean, belts are actually, they're optimized a lot right now. The devs have optimized the belt so much. This may actually not be as bad as we think. Don't know what those say. This is beautiful. If you have the chance to place belts, you should use it. And that's what I absolutely did. What are they producing? Belts, obviously. Yeah. I finally launched a rocket, and the game broke. Yikes. That's weird. I love these so much. Because ultimate victory is finding a bug in Factorio. Yeah, it sure feels more special. I'll tell you what, that's an achievement I'm still trying to go for, is finding a bug in Factorio vanilla. I've had my fair share of crashes modded, but that doesn't really count. I don't know that I've really had, I think maybe I've had like 1 or 2 game-breaking bugs ever in the time I've played, in like the last 6 years. Now, of course, that's just me. You know, they do exist. Some people encounter them more than others, but yeah, basically that is the ultimate victory, if you find one. Just set the link with Cyborg, and that's just your normal victory message. Yeah. I slightly dislike biters. Oh, that's just mean. Could be worth trying. If encasing nearby biter nests around the factory could help manage pollution levels. It could, because of the spawners actually absorb pollution. It would take a lot of power and stuff or ammo if you're using gun turrets, because you'd have to surround them and have turrets, but they will absorb pollution, so it could help pollution slow down. 2020, we the Factorio's friends being community launched 2021 rockets at once. Nice. Link to the clip. Congrats on that. Awesome. Me and my friends' first couple hours in Factorio is horrendous. Seems about right for first-time players. The belt around the power pole is pretty funny. Moment of appreciation for... Yeah, basically, yeah. Misspelled. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. That's not bad at all. Wait until oil. Oh yeah, oil will break you. First time. Manufacturing red circuits. Is it overkill? Nope. No such thing. These bot paths are driving me slightly crazy. Does look kind of cool. Zoomed out at least. That's red circuits. Holy moly. I wonder what UPS they're at. Super satisfying to look at though. Rest of the factory is a bottleneck. Yes, there we go. That's the way you gotta play, right? Just keep increasing everything until the thing before it doesn't work, and then you increase that thing until it's overproduced, and you gotta increase the consumer of that, etc., etc. The factory must grow. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your thoughts down below. As always, I do enjoy reading them. And if you did enjoy, a like is appreciated. If you're new, feel free to subscribe to keep up with all the content. And until next video, I look forward to seeing you all. And do take care.